an example outside of the chick that says, I'm tired of these young bitches at the kickback?
You said
What's
what?
like you have an example outside of when you talk to a chick and be like, yo, I'm tired of these young bitches here, that you know that this is a woman of substance? Like, when was the last time you was kicking it and shorty kind of wowed you?
It was with the funny shit is, wow, okay, wowed me.
Maybe not wow, but kind of was like, oh, all right, I'm talking to someone here rather than whoever invited these bitches from IG that are trying to do their IG story and take shots and dance to Racks in the Middle.
You know what's funny? It was a woman had sent me a DM like a couple months ago, maybe like 2 months ago, and I think she was at one of the shows, and she obviously listens to the podcast or whatever, and she said something to me, but just the way she had like the shit she was saying in the DM, like I could tell that one, she's educated, because it was like there weren't no typos, there weren't like shit she was saying. It's like she was like really paying attention to me, and she was like not saying she was breaking me down or trying to like analyze me or nothing, but like I could tell she was paying attention to me, and she was like, yo, I could tell that you're a gentleman and this, that, and the third. She said, you always say you're jaded. I get it. I understand why you would be jaded. Like, she started going into a bunch of shit. Like, it was a really long, thought out DM. And it wasn't like she was trying to holler at me. She wasn't like, I didn't even feel like she was trying to like holler at me, but she was more so letting me know that she was like, just know that I see you, and I recognize you, and I think you're a great guy. And I think that, when you don't think that you have to be in it, like, she was mostly responding to the fact that don't think that because you're single or you say that you enjoy being single, that's a problem. I think that it takes a lot of strength for somebody to be alone and get to know themselves and not want to give themselves to somebody until they feel like they're fully ready. Like, there's a lot of respect that comes. Like, she was breaking the shit down, and I'm reading that shit like I'm like, wait, like, do I know this girl from somewhere? Like, she was breaking that shit. She was breaking that shit down, and I'm just like, oh shit, I never expected to open a DM and read that much shit about me from somebody that wasn't even trying to holler at me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that was dope, because it was like, okay, she's like paying attention.
And this kind of go back to the conversation I was having earlier. You find that chick, was she physically appealing to you? Because all that shit don't matter unless she physically appealing.
Nah, I don't.
And that's what sucks.
That's
what sucks. Nah, it's true. It's super true.
It matters.
No, it's true. It's true. It's totally true. I had this whole fucking. I'm gonna get on my Trump shit. It's true. Everyone knows about it. Not many people know, but yes, this is true.
No, I respected that, because it was like, damn, like, I appreciated that. Like, I appreciate her taking the time to even.
Of course you do. But if you don't find her physically attractive, you're not dating her.
Oh, I mean, there has to be some.
Men and women have given up so much mental things with their partner because they found them physically attractive. So everything you said is fire, and it sucks that we just take these things and be like, yo, that's dope. She could be my friend if I don't find her physically attractive.
No, you absolutely. There has to be some physical. That's the first thing we see.
No, we'll take all the physical shit and try to search for and give excuses to the mental shit after that. Pardon me. But when it comes to the mental shit, we won't find the physical things we can find. We won't search for the dope physical shit after the chick that sends us that DM. You're not going through her IG like, oh, I like her ankle. If you don't find her physically attractive, it's not happening. That's why it's tough to win.
You have to be. All right, let me say this. There has to be some type of physical attraction, like.
That's got to be the number one. I know people think that shot,
that's all
like,
we have.
that comes.
All we have at first. It's physical.
It's all, and that's all you have. Fuck, like, Tinder and IG and all that shit. That's all people had in existence.
Right.
Like, when you would come up to somebody in the 60s, it would be all physical shit. It wouldn't be like, yo, she looks like she has a good sense of humor.
Yeah, no, we don't. Those days. It has to be. You have to be like, okay, this is somebody that I could that I'm attracted to physically. Yes, there has to be some of that. But there are some things that you're willing to overlook if mentally she, you know, she stimulates you and she's like, for me, I'm talking about like if mentally her head is somewhere and she's like smart, educated, and you know, she knows about different things, she putting you on to different shit. And vice versa. Like women love when a nigga could put them onto some shit, teach them some different shit, show them some new things. Like, so that's an attraction. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it doesn't have to be so much stock in the physical attraction. It's like you could find other things about the person that pull you in, that draws you to them. Like, damn, she's showing me different shit, and you know what I mean. And like I said, vice versa. Women might not be physically. You see the rest of the guys she's ever dated, and you like, I look nothing like them niggas. Like, there's no similarities, but there was something else about you where she was like, yo, you were just totally different, and things we were able to talk about, and things you showed me, and things you taught me outweighed all that physical shit. So I think it goes both ways. I think I've done that. Like, I've dated some women that, in comparison to other women, probably weren't like the most beautiful or like whatever.
Your ideal physical situation.
Right. But it's like that
to keep that shit going,
dope.
like, of course the mental shit is there. I've just seen a lot of people go in their fucked up ex situations, go try to find the mental shit. Like, yo, I broke up with her because I couldn't physically even be there with any conversation we had, and run to the girl that they ain't found physically attractive. And boy, is that ended horribly. And I'm only going off the DM of the chick that broke you down so beautifully via DM. If you don't find her physically attractive, it's the same way. It's the same way you fucking the chick that is fire but don't have anything to say. It goes both ways.
No, but Rory, again, she wasn't trying to, it wasn't like, she wasn't sending me that DM like trying to holler at me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like and that's why I thought it was dope, because it was like, she wasn't flirting or shooting her shot or whatever. It was more so like, I just want you to know that I see you, I pay attention, and I think you're dope. And I think that, you know, when you're ready, you're going to have a really dope, solid relationship because you're going to take your time. Like,
yeah.
So it was like, that was attractive to me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh shit. Like, okay. Like, I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, that was attractive to me. Now, she may not have been, you know, niggas ain't gonna be on her IG going crazy in her comments and all that. Like, damn, you look. Maybe not. I'm sure some guys are attracted to her, but she wasn't like terrible to the point where a guy. This is that's, to me, is attractive, that a woman can read you and say that and just have that type of conversation with you without even trying to take it to some flirtation shit. It's like, I just want you to know this and I'm out.
Yeah.
I like that. Like, to me, that's dope.
Well, did you reply?
Yeah. I told her I definitely, I told her I appreciate that, and that was, the words were kind, and that was dope, and that definitely like struck a chord with me. Like, damn, like I appreciate that. That was really, really some dope shit that she sent me, and that was it. Like, it didn't go nowhere after that. It was literally like just like somebody passing by. Like, I just want you to know this. Boom, and that was it. Now it would have, it would have been dope if it was more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was like the complete package. Then that would have been like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But not to say that I don't appreciate that any less. Like,
so she was trash, is what you're saying?
No, definitely not trash. She was no. She wasn't trash.
I'm fucking with you.
No, she wasn't trash at all. But it was just like, again, I just wasn't. It wasn't like that. That wasn't that type of energy. It wasn't like. Now, if India Love would have sent me that, you niggas would have heard about that.
You really on the India Love shit, huh?
I don't know how you niggas don't think that girl is like a pretty girl. Like,
I don't want to speak on women like that. That's why we've stayed away from that. And I'm sure people are cutting these clips and YouTubing them and all that shit. But fuck all that.
I just don't understand.
I think women are unattracted by the moves they make, not what they look like.
By the what?
The moves they make. That chick is mad unattractive by the moves she makes.
Well, let me go look at her moves a little closer. I don't know what you talking about.
The same shit you be talking about more than I be talking about.
No, but
she moves
again,
crazy.
I'm not trying to. That's not where that conversation started. I'm not trying to get it. You know,
No, I know
I'm
you're
not
not.
trying to get
I know that.
I just said that I don't see how. Like, I just don't see how y'all didn't think that she was like. I think she's super fly. I think her style is dope.
She's a cute girl. I would never say she wasn't.
Yeah, I think she's beautiful. I think her style is dope. Like, I don't know. I just didn't understand what y'all didn't seem like y'all was on the same page I was on. But
no, because we firsthand heard how she moved, and you know how that goes.
Yeah, but
and listen, I'm not above it.
I was scared to say.
I've been involved in the firsthand information. I'm not saying I'm above it. I just ain't going on the ledge for her love or India.
I never said that. I never said I was doing that. Like that ain't happening.
I fuck with the country, the continent, whatever the fuck it is. I fuck with India and I fuck with love. I'm just not going on the ledge for that.
I got you. I don't think that's what I was saying either. But I was more so just speaking to aesthetically. Like, I think she's a super pretty girl.
You seen her in person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all keep asking me that. Like, that's gonna move the like.
All right, maybe I saw her in between surgeries. I don't know.
What are you talking about, bro?
Sometimes you see chicks in between surgeries.
All right, man. All right.
Sometimes you do.
I know. Listen, I'm leaving it alone. You got it, man. You got it. I get it. You got it.
This is not an India love thing. Shout out to India Love. You're amazing. I love India and I love love. So shout out to you.
Yeah. Shout out to her. For sure.
Well, it's okay if you want to get back to your quarantine guest.
Yeah, man. I'm about to jump in the shower and go to sleep, man. I'm fucking tired, bro.
Yes, it's my time too. I mean, so 3:19. I don't even do this on a Friday without quarantine.
Word. Yeah, fuck this shit, man. I'm going to sleep. I'll hit you tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, hit me.
All right.